COVID-19 lockdown diaries. In this video, I'm just going to do like a monologue, but I'm gonna be sharing with you some of the stuff that have been happening behind the scenes. And so it's not your regular kind of health program, but it is something that you may learn something from. And hey, I'm also going to share some exciting things that I've been working on, and I'm going to share what has been happening to me in my head, in my mind, and more importantly in my business and in being able to serve you better. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chiboma Milichu from chibomamilichu.com. I'm a pharmacist and health transformation coach, and I work with people who have high blood pressure. I work with you to lower your blood pressure naturally, so you don't have to rely on so many drugs to do the work for you. Alright guys, so my COVID-19 diaries. First of all, how has it been for you? Like this lockdown, has it been insane, hard, difficult, scary, demanding, pressureful? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Okay, but for me, I'll be honest with you, when this lockdown thing started, I stay in Nigeria, and the lockdown today is the 16th of April, so the lockdown has been on for 2 weeks, going on 3. And to be honest with you, when it started, when the whole corona cases started rising in Nigeria, I was really scared. Like, I was deep scared. You know why I was scared? Because I thought about how the Nigerian healthcare system is nothing like the Italians or the UK or the US healthcare system, and I felt like Nigeria is definitely going to be overwhelmed with cases, and how are we going to survive this pandemic? And so I was scared, and I was scared for my parents, because I mean, they are in the dangerful population. Now, if you're a healthcare professional, I think it happens to me, some of my classmates have agreed that, you know, we'll always think of the worst case scenario because we know what the worst case health scenarios can be, so you always think like, this is not looking good. Anyway, so I was really scared, and I couldn't do anything. It really paralyzed me in my business. It's showing up on social media. I felt like the world was coming to an end, like apocalypse. But one of the things that helped me was I reached out to a friend who is I know he's high up there in personal development, and I talked to him and I said, see, I can't think straight. And he pointed me to one other influencer that we follow, Fraser Brooks, on Facebook, who had cancelled his wedding, and yet he was showing up powerfully and really helping and serving the people. And he was like, have you cancelled your wedding? Now your own bad path. Like, someone else's case was worse, but he was still showing up. And that was like the slap on the back behind, like, sit up. And that was how I sat up. Okay, so number 2 thing, oopsies, what's happening? My lights. And so the number 2 thing that really now helps me was another friend of mine. This was a lady, Adeze Chianumba Okize. God bless that lady. I love her so much. She saw an opportunity and she shared with me. So that was how I enrolled in this program, the Pete Scott Ultimate Sales Academy, and that has been the most amazing thing that ever happened to me with the COVID-19 lockdown. So guys, right now I'm not in that state of looking at the numbers. Right now, if you ask me how many cases in Nigeria, I don't know, because I'm not following it. I have my head, like, I don't want the scare and the fear in my brain. All I want is productive work, and that's what I've been doing. So now I'm currently running 3 programs. So I signed up to work with the EMAS coaching company as a support coach. So with that, we're supporting women who are, trying to live out their best lives and, become higher versions of themselves. I'm working as a support coach, and that of course means I have to be able to also live out that part of my life. And then number 2 thing I'm running on is the Ultimate Sales Academy. So that is something that has changed my life forever, because he keeps pushing us every single day with digging down deep. How can we serve our audience? How can we serve our target market, our clients, at the deepest level? Like, that for me has changed everything that I do, even the way that I show up for you guys. And that's what I've been working on. So by the way, if you know anyone who has high blood pressure, or if you do have high blood pressure, so we've worked on our systems, like we've putting like every single thing into the Ultimate BMAP Blood Pressure Meds Free Accelerator program. If you want to join that, you can find the link in the description of this video and sign up for it, because Pete has shown me that to serve, you just have to serve with everything, like serve at the deepest level, and that's what I'm working on, to be able to serve you at the deepest level. So you can click on the link and apply to work with me, and let us bring you that transformation. It's all about transformation, it's not about the transaction, and that is one of the greatest blessings of the COVID-19 lockdown. I've learned that firsthand. All right, so that's really, I wanted to document this on video because I know I will look